Yo, what's going on, Jungle Cats? Gatos here, coming at you with a brand new deck video. The Zoroark event started yesterday, and I personally was kind of waiting for the full art to come out. I hadn't played Zoroark that much up until this event started, and I wanted to try it out, especially with the full art, since it looks beautiful. I mean, just look at that. Just look at that. That's oof. Wow. But yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with it, and I don't really play Darkrai that much, so I thought I would give it a go with this one. I think they're a pretty good pair because Darkrai can help chip down the damage on your opponent's Pokemon, and then Zoroark can come in and get that insane ability off. But yeah, let's look into it in a little bit more detail. Before we do that though, do not forget to like and subscribe. We got tons of videos coming out. If you haven't seen it already, we just started our season 5 of Victory Road to Master Ball yesterday. And yeah, other than that, let's hop into that deck. All right, so here we are on the list, so let's run right through it. We have 2 of the new promo Zoras, a Darkrai EX, 2 of the new promo Zoroarks, 2 Igglybuffs, 2 Pokeball, 2 Giant Capes, 2 Professor Research, a Dawn, a Sabrina, a Cyrus, a Mars, a Pokemon Center Lady, and 2 red. So the Zora and the Zoroark are the same versions that came out in the set. They just have new art to them, as most promos do. And yeah, this is some absolutely beautiful art. I just love it. It's so fantastic. I haven't really played Zoroark that much, and it's been fun testing around with it. This is a really strong ability that it has. Its elusive trickery ability will block out any attacks from Pokemon or effects from the Pokemon if you knock out a Pokemon with Zoroark's attack. This doesn't prevent from ability attacks, so Greninja and Darkrai will still attack it, so it's something to just keep in mind. And yeah, this is a really strong ability. It's super cool. We do have to watch out for the 100 HP with this. It's not the highest HP, but it's decent for stage 1, and then the 70 attack damage for stage 1 is pretty good, I would have to say. We have a grass energy weakness, and then we have a 2 cost retreat, which is a little bit high, so I find it kind of hard to get this out once I've ulted up. Most of the time I'm just like leaving it in and trying to pick off a Pokemon or something like that, and just slightly jumping around a little bit. That's why I felt like it was good to have Sabrina and Cyrus in this deck, just because when we have our Zoroark in, we can kind of maneuver their Pokemon around and hopefully get a kill and get that ability effect off. And then Zora, it's pretty base stat line 60 and 20. But yeah, the main thing that we're doing with this deck is we're using this new baby Pokemon Igglybuff, which I think is super busted. I'm kind of shocked that they gave this a 10 damage attack. Seems kind of crazy to me. I mean, 10 damage might not seem like a lot, but in a lot of situations it can actually help out, and it can give you a chance to just drop their health a little bit, and sometimes you just need that 10 damage, and you can stall out with this for a turn. But this card alone will get a lot of people to leave. It's pretty tilting when they cannot wake up. You just keep on Igglybuffing them and you're building up in the background. I think it works especially well with Darkrai, just because you're able to chip damage them while you're keeping them asleep. It's kind of a nasty combo, and I think they're a pretty good pair. And yeah, I don't really play Darkrai that much. This is probably one of the only decks I'll ever upload with Darkrai, but I felt like it was a pretty good fit. I'll maybe have Darkrai decks in the future. But yeah, the deck name is very fitting, Dark-Arc. This is my Dark-Arc into Darkrai. I kind of hate playing the card. Other than that though, looking at the full list, we have capes in here. I think the capes are pretty helpful on the Igglybuffs to watch out for Greninjas. I think generally Darkrai can benefit from capes a lot of the time, just because 140 health is a little low, and some EX Pokemon can one-shot that, so it's just good to have. And then the Zoroark as well has low HP, as we talked about, so I think just having the capes are helpful on all of them, so that's why we have 2 capes in here. We have the Dawn in here, so we can put the energy on the Darkrai and pull it off to our Zoroark. It's a nice combo, and usually we're trying to build up on our Darkrai, so it kind of gives us the ability to bring in the Zoroark with like no energy on it at all, or if we need to do a chip damage on Darkrai and then attack with the Zoroark to get their Pokemon's health down, that's also a nice combo. People have been doing that since the beginning of Darkrai with like Weavile, and yeah, I feel like a lot of the time this deck needs a little bit to build up, so I have some reds in here. This can really help our Zoroark to get the extra damage down if we need that. You could potentially switch out one of these reds for another Dawn, but I kind of like having the 2 reds. I felt like in a couple of situations it's good to draw that red early, be able to take out their Pokemon with Zoroark a little bit early, get that ability effect going. And yeah, we just got Pokemon Center Lady and Mars as well to kind of support our play, keep the heals up, and then if our, I don't know, Darkrai gets taken out early, or Igglybuff and Zoroark, then we can throw Mars their way and bring their hand size down. But yeah, I've been enjoying this deck. It's been doing pretty well for me. Been trying out a couple different variations with it. I think this is a pretty strong version. And yeah, other than that, deck code is down below, and let's head into some gameplays. Alrighty. 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 Hey baby, let's get into it. All right, going second. Ooh, we're playing into Grass deck. Might be a bit tricky with Pichu. It's like a Celebi list or something. But why are they running Grass Energy? They probably have Celebi in here. I think we do this. Maybe they retreat here. Zangoose. What is this deck they're running? Unfortunately, a Zoroark cannot one-shot that. They do 50 to us. We do have the heals. I think we just gotta go for it. Kind of stinks. I don't think we should use our Cyrus quite yet. Oh. Yeah, they do have Celebi in here. They gotta have Ho, or else why do they have the Lugia unless they're like just stalling with Lyra or something? It's not really worth the retreat out here. For the Iggly buff. If we get in a tricky situation, we could do that. We're just going to Pichu and start ramping their Celebi. We do have the weakness, so they... I mean, they would only need one hit anyway. Yeah, I'd like to just try to prevent them from ramping too much. We do have our Cyrus in hand as well. We're gonna block this. Looks like they're gonna stall with the Lugia. So they probably have a Lima in hand or something. I think we hold on to the red. The cape doesn't really do anything because they just need one hit on us still. I don't think we retreat out. They could potentially have a heal. They just have a Lyra. All right, can all of these miss? And the answer is no. Most of them hit. Perfect, perfect. They would have been able to Lyra out of the sleep anyway, so... Do we red here? We were gonna do 50 plus 80. No, I guess we don't really need to red. Nice. Love to see that. Yeah, do they have an Erica or something? We should just be good next turn with our Cyrus. I think we'll probably just keep up here. Should I just red as well? I guess we might as well just start putting them down. Might as well just use them because there's probably just a few turns left. So it could Sabrina and hit every single heads. Otherwise, I think they probably retreat here. Yeah. Gotta have like elemental switch, I'm guessing. Which one do we want to take out? Let's get the Lugia. Max damage. Oh. Yeah, wait, I can't do that as well. An interesting deck. Feels like too many Pokemon, but maybe it works. All right, going second. Cool. Got our Zura and Darkrai. Playing a Mewtwo. Is this the Mewtwo? No, never mind. Yeah, we'll just start attacking. Getting that weakness damage done. Do we want a Sabrina? They could potentially have a Dawn. Yeah. Let's get to that Darkrai. Feels like it could be good. Hopefully we can hit our Zoroark soon. They can attack us next turn. Igglybuff is going to come in, which will hopefully give us time to build up the Darkrai. Do we want a Mars? I think we'll wait till they take out our Pokemon to Mars. If we hit a Dawn soon as well, we can pivot to Zoroark, which could be good. We also, if we had a red here, that would also be quite good. We do hit the Zoroark. Don't hit the Dawn though, so we would only be doing 40. I think I'm gonna Mars here. We could potentially Sabrina us, which would be a little bit annoying. Let's just hope they go to sleep and stay to sleep. They do not. All right, well, our Darkrai is going to come in. Probably retreat here, but we can just Cyrus. We prefer to put the damage on this though. They maybe have a Dawn. I think we do need to look out for the Dawn. This should probably put us in a pretty good position though. They could potentially rotate around to their Mewtwo. I think it's just Dunzo for them though, right? They have X speed. Do they have a leaf? Potentially need to look out for a leaf. That's gonna help it. They can't leaf and Gizmo. Not sure really if there's anything they can do now. Don't think that will do enough. Nice. Alright, we're going first, so we'll start with our Eagly buff. I think it's Skarmory. So they can't evolve out of our heal, which is good. I mean, out of our sleep. So it could be pretty good. We hit our Zoroark, so we might just go into building that up instead of building up the Darkrai. They are asleep, okay. Nice. Whoa, that was weird. What the heck just happened? Was it because it was asleep? So trippy. Yeah, that one sleep was kind of all we needed. I think. As long as they don't have like a heal here. They stay asleep again. Okay, we can save a point. Unless they have a soul. Yeah, I'm a little worried they have rare candy soul, but they only have 3 cards in hand, so. Yep. Okay, that's kind of crazy. How did they always have that? That's insane. We'll just have to stall with our Eagly buff, and then hopefully we can hit our Zora soon. Hopefully we can keep them asleep. They haven't woken up yet. Nice, okay. They did get good draws, but you're keeping them asleep, which is hopefully annoying them. I swear to God, whenever I play Soul or Crobat, I do not hit my rare candy into evolve like these people do. Seems pretty crazy how they do it. Yeah, we'll just keep doing this. If they do wake up, we can take them out next turn. They're asleep, but still. That's kind of crazy. Potentially he might. I might just leave Igglybuff in here so we can bring their health down. I don't know if they hit their other Solgaleo. Hey, they're staying asleep. Nice. Okay. Should just be good now. Unless they have their other one. Hopefully this is our Zora. It is not. I just Pokemon Center lady so they can't. I don't know if we really need to, honestly. I feel like I kind of want to waste cards here because I feel like they might Mars us. It's kind of showing that that's what I'm playing for, but yeah, that's just reducing my hand size a lot. If they do Mars us, it reduces our deck size as well. Nice, okay. Well, I was gonna maybe stall out a turn to play my Zoroark. Starting with our Igglybuff and 2 Pokeballs. Up against a Sui. Ooh. We're going to be getting all of our Pokemon here. Lovely, lovely. Kind of good draw, I'd have to say. Am I getting good draws because I'm playing Darkrai? Probably. What do we want? A pendant? Who are we going to be putting in? Maybe our Darkrai? Just want to keep our hand. Oh wait, why didn't I put in my other Zora? Don't ask me. The Greninjas can be a bit spooky against our Igglybuffs. So hopefully that's not something we have to deal with. You get our Zoroark. think we'll put that in. I might actually hold Zura for damage, because then we would be up to 100 damage, so yeah, maybe it's a good call I held on to that. I guess I could cape on Zoroark. That's also an option. They stay asleep this time. That's great for us. Can maybe save a point here. Our Zoroark should two-shot this as long as they don't have a cape. I think we'll just go in for the attack now. It stays asleep as well. It's pretty good. Yeah, I think it kind of just makes sense to go in for the attack. Next turn, we can hit them with the Darkrai as well. They would need some other heal. Oh wait, I forgot that they are doing 100 damage to us, so... Thank goodness they stayed asleep. Yeah, I totally just was calculating for the 80 damage. Probably should have caped there. They got a Team Rocket Grunt. Unlucky stuff. Yeah, they're just done. Alright. We got pretty lucky. They got pretty unlucky that game, not gonna lie.